Shalom. I'm Minister Dr. Cynthia Marie Whitley, but I'm not your conventional minister. The name of this podcast is Be Aware. Be aware of your thoughts. Each week, we will review self-realization tips using primarily biblical references through storytelling. We will reflect on our thoughts and become aware. Where do you see God's glory? Start to make your own list. I bet you will exclude yourself. I'll begin with my list. I can see and feel God's glory when I stand by the ocean side, watching the water flow out beyond the horizon as it serves as a source of food and recreation for many people and creatures of the sea. Yes, the ocean evokes feelings of wonder and awe for me and for many who look upon it. I see and rehearse God's glory from biblical texts of ancient times when I read the stories of Moses, and especially the miracle of the opening of the Red Sea. Remember, the sea parted and two mountainous walls of seawater formed, leaving an open path for the Israelites to safely walk through on dry ground. So first the sea parted, and then the bottom of the sea was dry. No sand or muddy water under their feet. God said to Moses, "Raise your staff and stretch out your hand over the sea to divide the water so that the Israelites can go through on dry ground." That's in Exodus 14:16. Moses obeyed God's voice, and with staff raised and hand outstretched, God's mighty power unleashed the miracle. Symbolically, as God's children, we are destined to not walk in mud and mire. He dries up the path before us, so we're heading out on firm ground always. He is our sure foundation. Our obedience to his voice will always lead to blessings and showing forth the miracle that we are. I have to be obedient and produce 144 podcasts because something, and that's in quotes, told me to complete this job. So where else do I see the glory of God? Well, the heavens declare the glory of God. The heavens declare it. The glory is thine. The earth and its beauty shows honor divine. I haven't done that in a long time. There is no ending to the Bible's miracles and the glory of God. But what about your own life? What about your being? B-E-I-N-G. Can you find God's glory in yourself? Have you seen his glory in your life as your life? Do you have a style or way of expressing yourself that is unique only to you? Of course you do. We all do. Yet we continue to look outside of ourselves at the glory of God in the heavens, in the seas, and in others who seem to portray a genius that most believe has evaded them. If we're not famous or a superstar, we believe that we don't have what it takes to be beautiful people in the eyes of God. Standing in the midst of awesomeness all around you, it's time that you begin to see the awesomeness in yourself. God did not forget you, nor did he forget me. As I stand by the ocean and do Tai Chi, I uniquely blend into the magnificence of the water, the sand, the ocean, the sun, and the seagulls. If anyone were to take a snapshot from a distance, each element, including myself and others that are there, shows the awesomeness of God. So become silent and focus as you learn to hone into the God in you. Shekinah, that means God within you. Look into your heart. Now, of course, I am not talking about your physical heart that pumps blood, but if you must, and you need something to see or visualize, look down at where you believe your physical heart is. I was introduced to this exercise or method while taking a religious course in the book by Strenton Smith, The 4T's Prosperity Program. As you concentrate on your heart, this is how it goes. Be silent and listen to your inner thoughts. Ask God to reveal the beauty and the genius in you. Concentrate for about 5 minutes, talking to God, asking Him to let you see yourself. I want you to begin to see the glory of God in you. Yes, you. If you don't already do this, take a few minutes in your silence and wonder how you are a glorious part of God's creation. Was He talking about you in the beginning when in the Bible it says God created man in His image, in the image of God created He him, male and female. He created them in Genesis 1:27. Yes, I say yes. Repeat this often, especially when you find yourself concentrating on the beauty of something outside of yourself, or when you are obsessing over anything outside of yourself, anything, people, place, or thing. Keep coming back to yourself in this way, to your heart. Look down, get silent. Just know that there is no place like home, and home is in your heart. Come back. Peace and shalom.